When did you realize that someone had broken into your house?
Well, I usually turn off everything, every light in the house before I leave. I'm sure that everything is unplugged so fire doesn't catch up. And that day, when we were driving right into the garage, I saw the outside lights on. And I asked my wife, I said, "Did you left the lights on?" And she said, "No, Pop." So I did not. And I said, "Oh, that's strange." When I hit the control to open the garage door, we figured out that her truck was gone. And she said they stole from us right away. I parked and I told her to stay in the truck, but she didn't. She stepped out and she flew in. I said, "What about if those guys are still in? Whoever is in here stealing." I told her afterwards, I said, "Don't do that no more." But she was feeling so bad that they came in and ransacked her that she flew out of that truck. Just imagine if one of those guys had a gun and they still in the house. Something bad could happen.
What does that feel like when you walk into your home and you see that it's been ransacked?
Well, you feel violated. That's how you feel. You feel like you feel for people who get violated, for a kid, for a human being, for a woman raped, or you feel worse than that, because it's your circle, your inner circle, your life, what you have worked on for all your life to live in peace and to have peace in your own house. But when people do that, I don't think it's correct for anybody to do that. But in order to do that, I feel that somebody have to have a necessity to do it. With the way things are now, I already forgive him. I just leave everything in God's hand. He will do justice, and I hope he doesn't do it the way he does it, because he does it in hard ways that we don't understand. But it's not right for other people to violate your inner circle, your life, what you have worked on all your life.
You said what you've worked hard for your whole life. They took a lot of stuff from you. Your Mercedes SUV and all of this jewelry that you had bought for your wife over the years. What does that feel like?
Well, it's material things. I don't get stuck on that. What I get stuck on is on my security, my wife's security. I don't leave her no more over here by herself. Every time I gotta go somewhere, I say, "Honey, hump in." She said, "Oh, no." I say, "No, you're not gonna stay. You never know. This can be maniacs. This can be people that instead of come and steal, they might harm us. You never know. We don't harm anybody. We moved over here in '96, and I haven't had a thing with nobody, a negative thing. I came here in peace, and I live in peace."
So if you are not here, you want your wife with you. You
Correct.
don't want her here alone.
Correct, Louis. Correct.
Do you